Make it a better place, a better place.
Be able to work together to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood.
Let's arise and build, arise and build, arise and build our Bible to the next level.
The world of today is different from yesterday.
I'm running my own company. I use Nigeria.
Industrialization is a vertical process. We want you to invest in the company.
There are very little things you can do and achieve so much.
So just mentor them.
To build this nation, it's by thinking differently. It's by reasoning together. It's by working together as one.
So there's you must innovate or die.
Come to our private state. Tell each other the truth.
I am ready to be part.
Let's arise and reason together. To build a new and better Bible, and greater Nigeria and Africa and land. That's what podium of leadership is all about. Let's arise and build, arise and build, a better place, arise and build a Bible to the next level. A better place.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome your host to the podium of leadership, Dr. Victor Udo.
Wow, this is good. You might be seated. Wow, today is a very, very, very interesting day. Welcome to the podium of leadership. You know, we've been saying that leadership is not just about being a political leader, and every one of us is a leader in one way or the other. And today we are very, very glad to have in the house leaders in their own sphere of expertise. People that in an advanced or any modern world, you cannot do without them. The only people that were able to do without them was Adam and Eve. We have in the podium of leadership today the men and women in Akwa Ibom that are responsible for clothing us. People that do not allow us to go naked. I am telling you, these are the leaders of our people. Let's give it up to the members of Akwa Ibom State Tailors and Seamstress Association. I'm talking about Akwa Ibom State Tailors and Seamstress Association. In my mind, they are the best tailors and seamstress in. Many times when we talk about empowerment, empowering people, people are always thinking about financial empowerment. You know, we've said many, many times, if I give you a fish, I'm only feeding you for a day. But if I teach you how to fish, I am feeding you for the rest of your life. And so when we talk about empowerment, it doesn't have to be the cash. In my mind also, cash is the last thing you really need. Because if I give you 5,000 naira today, and another person gives you a check or a money order, or another financial instrument that is worth more than 5,000, but is in document form, that person have done more for you than someone who has given you cash. And your governor, His Excellency, always say that cash is not everything. We might not have cash, but we have resources. We have money. Money is not only paper. Contracts are money. When someone gives you a purchase order, it's money. When someone gives you knowledge, they say knowledge is power. You can convert your knowledge into money. So money is not everything. What the podium of leadership aims to do is to help us to think differently. To think and to know that money is not everything. That if your mind has been renewed, if you've been empowered, if you've been released to think differently, to think big, it's better than someone giving you a little bit of money. And we've also always tell people here, you don't have to be a commissioner to be a leader. To be a good seamstress in your village, in your neighborhood, that's leadership. So these ladies and gentlemen, the members of Akwa Ibom State Tailors and Seamstress Association, AKITSA, AKITSA, are leaders in their own realm. So let's give it up to them again. you are on the podium of leadership, if you have any comment, if you have leadership, whether you are a leader in a different field that is not seamstress or tailor, just give us a call at 09023007299. Come to the podium of leadership and let Akwa Ibom and the South people, because recently we've also gone on Atlantic Radio, which means we are not only covering Akwa Ibom, we are covering parts of Rivers State, part of Cross River State, parts of Abia State. So if you have anything to share, whatever you are doing as a leader, if you have a leadership thought that you want to share, you are welcome to the podium of leadership. Just send us a text on 09023007299. Once again, 09023007299. We are going to take a break now. When we come back, we are going to meet the leaders of this great organization, AKITSA, Akwa Ibom State Tailors, Seamstress, and Seamstress Association. They are majority of the members or the people participating on the podium of leadership today. You know, sometimes people would ask me, is it only for children? Is it only for students? Is it only for university people? The podium of leadership is for everybody. If you have anything you are leading, you are welcome to the podium of leadership. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll meet the international president of AKITSA and the chapter chairperson of AKITSA in Uyo. Let's give it up to them.
Tell me, how do we take Akwa Ibom to the next level? How do I build this nation?
Do you want to see beyond your vision? Do you want to hear what other people think about leadership? Do you need a reshaping of your mindset and mentorship? Then tune in to the Podium of Leadership, the POL with Victor Udo, showing on AKBC Channel 45 every Monday by 12:30 p.m. and on NTA Channel 12 Uyo every Thursday by 10 p.m. Tune to the POL on Atlantic FM every Tuesday by 6:30 p.m. on Planet FM every Wednesday by 3 p.m. and on Inspiration FM every Saturday by 12:30 p.m. You can be a guest on this program. You can also advertise your product, goods and services, or sponsor the program by calling our office line 0902 300 7299. That is 0902 300 7299. Visit our website on www.thepol.com.ng. Like our page on facebook.com/The Podium of Leadership, or follow us on our Twitter handle at The Pol with Victor. The Podium of Leadership do show. Join us.
Welcome back to the Podium of Leadership. Today we are hosting great leaders, leaders that knows how to clothe people, leaders that understand fashion, leaders that would export clothing to other parts of Nigeria. We are hosting members of Akwa Ibom Tailors and Seamstress Association. In the house, we have one of their zonal coordinator, Pastor Okuoko Numana. We also have another leader, which is Itu chapter. They have chapters, I guess, across the 31 local government. So we have someone from the chapter chairman of Itu, Mr. Aparawa Nefio Bill Udo is in the house. But more importantly, we also have their international president, Pastor Shine Daniel Umo. And we also have the chairperson of the capital city, Uyo, by the name of Mercy Emmanuel. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome the international president of AKITSA. Pastor Shine, we are going to start with you. Let Akwa Ibom people, South people know about the great work AKITSA is doing. How long have you guys been in existence? What's your background? Let Akwa Ibom people and South people know about AKITSA.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I want to start by appreciating God for giving us this privilege together today. I also thank the management team of Board of Leadership for giving us a platform to showcase ourselves today. And I will not fail to commend His Excellency bringing the initiative of Dakada, because as soon as he brought that initiative, all of us rise to the fate of greatness. As a matter of fact, over the years, nobody has been hearing about AKITSA. But as soon as I was going to came on board, we get ourselves to that initiative, Dakada. And by the grace of God, on the 30th of April 2016, AKITSA was inaugurated. So with this spirit, we have so many to offer to Akwa Ibom State. I want to start by saying that AKITSA is a professional tellers and same-sex association with over 25,000 members across the states. And our vision is grassroots empowerment to all the tellers and same-sex in the Akwa Ibom State. And our vision is to make sure we rebrand and restore the dignity and integrity of tailoring in Akwa Ibom State. I want to say that I'm so happy that about 2 weeks ago, I was having a meeting with my members. I had a phone call that I should come to Government House. That is a package for us. And I went there. When I went there, I saw the special assistant to the governor on trade and market matters. He said to me, "Are you the president of AKITSA?" I said, "Yes." He said that His Excellency have bought thousands of sewing machines through AKIS and hand over to AKITSA. I was thinking that it's something that it was a joke. And I went to see it myself. I went to Uyo, here in Uyo, one in Dekit, one in Ikorabasi, and one in Ikoribene, with good industrial machines. So we are so much happy. It has never happened in history that such a man could, like a governor could remember, tell us in the Akwa Ibom State. And as I'm talking to you now, he has also said that he is going to empower us financially. That as many of us who will join this work in future, that will have good places, will have good industrial machines that they will use to operate in the Akwa Ibom State. And I said, this is he is so much interested in tellers in Akwa Ibom State. So when I saw this, I said, okay, since he has done this to us, that we are going to transform Akwa Ibom State by training the people free of charge. Yes. Because if he has given to us this kind of machines, I'm promising him that by January, we are going to send out forms to different local government or the local government that whoever wants to learn this work should come. You're going to train them at a government-approved rates. Yes. And I want to say that I'm so much happy with the state governor for bringing this kind of initiative. And as I'm talking to you, we are making plans that by next year, March, on the 18th of March, we are going to have a program we call Fashion Galore. Because we want to make sure that we promote our indigenous dressing. We make plans that each chapter will come up with their style, different uniform, to make sure that we promote the state. And it's going to be a very wonderful program that we are going to invite other tailors, designers outside this country that have made it to come and say that also you can also do the same thing as they are doing. And we make up our mind that we are going to sew our native way to all our senators. We will sew for all our state house members. We will sew for women training, so that fashion galore, for instance, like I am from Abak, what the color that the Abak chapter will wear, that is what the local government will wear. That's what the parliament will wear. That's what the personality in that local government will wear. And what the Una chapter will wear, that is what the governor, His Excellency, and his wife will wear. Why we are doing this, we want to prove to them that they should not mind going outside to sew their clothes, that here in Akwa Ibom State, tellers and systems are well. forever.
Let me just chime in there, because not long ago, the former president Obasanjo went to Oba to buy shoes. So I cannot wait for the time that people will come from all over Akwa Ibom, all over Nigeria, all over Africa, and even outside to buy made in Akwa Ibom clothes. There's no way you go and people talk about Afam and Edikanaikom. That's not Akwa Ibom. So I am hoping and believing that one day we're going to have a clothes just like that. Many a times I see us go to buy Babagida, which is a Hausa cloth, or we go to buy Ashoke. Which one is Ashoke? Yoruba or Igbo? Yoruba. When are people going to start wearing Akwa Ibom clothes? I think you guys will give a hand for that. When are people from different parts of the world going to come to Akwa Ibom? As a matter of fact, I wish you guys had started earlier, because this Carol night is a time that when we are bringing people from all over the world, or even the Calabar, what do you call it? Carnival. There should be some Akwa Ibom clothes. So I hope your organization is thinking on that, and I am grateful to His Excellency for empowering you and giving you industrial machines and more machines and opportunity to train people. Akwa Ibom have a lot of resources. I can tell you our clothes are the best, and thank God for you, the tailors and seamsters of Akwa Ibom, that have come together to showcase leadership in dressing humanity. Messi, the Uyo chapter, this is the capital, the chairperson. What do you have to add to what your president has said?
I really thank God for what God is doing, for the grace that He has given to us to build this organization. The governor of Akwa Ibom State, we appreciate him for what he has done. And I'm afraid from because we have seen that Akwa Ibom tell us, my friend, but he has come, we have not there's tailor in Akwa Ibom State. Like my brother was saying, can you hear uniform in Akwa Ibom? Like me, I used to say to my uncle that's staying abroad, like they have a Akwa Ibom association in the US. So I used to sew on and all that. That's the Akwa Ibom weird. And they say they loved Akwa Ibom.
And I'm telling you, the Black Americans, they want to be affiliated. So if we can maybe through AKITSA, which I'm a member of, and other organizations, Akwa Ibom organizations in other parts of the world, we can begin to push this. The Chinese are not even better than us in any way. But if I count, except for today's audience, most people are wearing Chinese clothes. What do the Chinese have that we don't have? And if you go, prisoners. But here we have intelligent people, men and women, Akwa Ibom people that have been doing this, and we can begin to export it now. So, madam, and you're the pen and plan, and you know.
So that is why we are stand up to do it. We want our governor to stand by us, because we the tailor, he made a kida, he in my back a Akwa Ibom. I know my name is go on, because in the middle kuko he did train. Biombi can 9 year quick big baby to mommy. Ye take more free of charge. Ye would be manual. I can see on an industrial machine, because we have been using that old machine for a long time. Now, idami city by idami, you all this computer age, we need good machines so that we use it to make our work to be indeed and send it outside the country.
Madam President, because one of the things that you said, thank you to me. Either government be now friend.
Okay.
If I was some friend, I can erase a cock. Suppose government able to me not do already. Keep it over.
Okay.
You bank or you don't work from cooperative. Because one of the things we tell people on this podium of leadership is government is not everything.
Okay.
You know, as much as possible that if you are, you know, a number on your phone, it don't let them do Makara. That man see them from Makara, the empower care. You know, what people look. I think I'm good. Nyanya. So you know government bank and antinam instead. So what I would suggest my organization in another, let's look at other ways of raising funds. I'm not saying government cannot. As a matter of fact, like you said, government has already helped. So are there other ways to raise funds?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like our house member, Friday work back. I might help you know in 15 machines. In a private church, okay. It might help, you know, in 5 machines. We give to poor people that cannot afford to buy machine. And we have more so that they can stand up. So that's all we are doing.
Okay, we are going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to let other members of the AKITSA that are in the house, in the studio, to also chime in. You know, we've heard what they are doing as an association. I think that's the most important thing you have done. Bring yourself together. 25,000 members. If you can form cooperatives, then there are many ways that we can reach out and try to get resources, you know. Then if this cooperative can work together, like you already said, member of the house, a very good man of God, very good representative of the good people of Abak in the House of Assembly, Elder Friday Walk. That's already donated. If other leaders, other members of the House of Assembly, Federal House, Senators, it's not only state government that can do everything. State government has also done its own. But more importantly, what I want to tell AKITSA is not just depending on people. If you are going to be a successful teller, make it a business. Don't make it an empowerment thing, because empowerment thing comes and go, but business stays. The mark of Calvin Klein and other big names, or Sunni, is not depending on government. It has to be people that go to the bank, raise money, and do it as a business. That's the kind of thing maybe we can help you in the podium of leadership. Not money, but helping you to think how you can turn this sewing into a business that will last. Not just would have last you. You know, because 90 years from now, you will be another people. So we can turn these things into corporations. So if we can have business that can do clothing, till we all go back to heaven, we will always wear clothes. We will always want to dress. Men don't make the society, you know, without a form. But even then, that's where your design. So I may come jeans in my pekerong. So I don't know, maybe to start and they back at Bible. But when we come back, we'll talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, send us a text on 09023007299. 09023007299. Send us a text if you have any leadership thing you are doing in Akwa Ibom and you want to be on the podium of leadership. The doors are open. Come and let us arise and join hand together and take Akwa Ibom to the next level.
Tell me, how do we take Akwa Ibom to the next level? How do I build this nation?
Do you want to see beyond your vision? Do you want to hear what other people think about leadership? Do you need a reshaping of your mindset and mentorship? Then tune in to the Podium of Leadership, the POL with Victor Udo, showing on AKBC Channel 45 every Monday by 12:30 p.m. and on NTA Channel 12 Uyo every Thursday by 10 p.m. Tune to the POL on Atlantic FM every Tuesday by 6:30 p.m. on Planet FM every Wednesday by 3 p.m. and on Inspiration FM every Saturday by 12:30 p.m. You can be a guest on this program. You can also advertise your products, goods and services, or sponsor the program by calling our office line 0902 300 7299. That is 0902 300 7299. Visit our website on www.thepol.com.ng. Like our page on facebook.com/The Podium of Leadership, or follow us on our Twitter handle at The Pol with Victor. The Podium of Leadership do show. Join us.
Welcome back to the Podium of Leadership. We've been hosting the Akwa Ibom State Tailors and Seamstress Association AKITSA today. The international president, Pastor Shine Daniel Umo, and the Uyo chapter chairperson, Miss Mercy Emmanuel James. Ladies and gentlemen, these are leaders, and this is what Podium of Leadership is about: to give people opportunity to showcase whatever leadership they have. It doesn't matter whether it's a church leadership. I guess the international president is also a pastor, which is something good too. Some are political leaders, some are, sewing, clothing leaders. There are leaders all over. So many of the tailors and seamstresses are in the audience. So we're going to give them an opportunity to share with us their experiences. I remember when I was a young boy, Christmas time is coming. That was the time that everybody went to the tailor. I don't know if it still happened today. And we will sleep at the tailor's place because you have your clothes that you expect to wear come Christmas. I don't know, how are you guys overcoming that challenge today? Are children still hanging in your houses or in your shops waiting for your clothes to be done by the 25th or the 24th so that they can wear? How are you overcoming that? Any of the tailors want to say something?
Good, Akisa.
Great.
Looking good.
Great, Akisa.
Wow.
I'm very happy for today. Tailor is a work that started right from the time of Memorial.
That's true.
That anybody wants to wear clothes, even to Tumpin himself. Si agana agan dewo says never. Afong ira kang bauton dok.
Abanigo.
Afong ada mbara musi na ebu go dira.
It's true.
Anybody that can use a song, it is not going to be good on your Iraq. We go on your tower. Because I've got them Gana at the Yagasation. So many of us in Pinameti. Even in Ragam, now President in a Tangari. The going as we say, and I'm Miragam because I'm one of the suit maker. Even my from wedding, more over and Kamaki Ragam. So tell all the tapan bo. Arga a frewo giso song. Eri on agabanga. Irago tell all say andok. Iram tell iria bandok. You call us here and Pastor Shine. Arabanda Ndavari wasu. The Joseph Agaraba. So Ndavari wasu. Arga and the terror. Era. Akwa Ibom State. Nigeria. If you miss you go to Fred Monsibaga outside Akwa Ibom State, Ebangagaba, that come my young lady. Because I'm a committed. Tell us about Akwa Ibom State. A friend from my Yarakira, even say my Jane, I'm getting over. Yangika state memo. Yikumbo, Nefro with young. So,
come on, you can is a monte agent or source. Do you have diaspora members?
Diaspora.
So, area
someone in Akwa Ibom State. So,
organization.
Because these things, everybody, they can go on we are serious. So, some of them.
Because now we said it going to be the 24th of December. Christmas is a marry war. Upon tell you, so how do you overcome that and to stress on the 24th?
Anyway, the best thing that we can make and I can make is truth.
Yeah.
Because when you are speaking to
so tell us that it's working. Hello, come walking.
Customer. Am I disappointed? The young is disappointed because when was the tailor borrow he has home on that money. So immediately for disappoint again, it's a more temere. So for my ability, I can disappoint. So we don't want any customer I disappoint him because that's our work and that's our ministry.
Confident about again disappointment because my customer make it. But my kaura, I bought him make a we see I can see how we don't know from him. I think back, I see your work back. I'm already walk and tell her. I thought draw at the Sunday. Benzina for someone to work back. I tell her so that I commit. The tell her that came on moon of Vienna and I have a say. If you can tell her disappoint girl, you'll be young candy. So then they to disappoint and you get to a tongue. So you have one candy from young candy.
That's a very serious point. How do we overcome it? Do you collect deposit to show commitment? So that maybe half of it, a woman or half. Then a man we was like everybody. Then
to pay the finish.
Now say
yes, now I say no matter. Avoid disappointment. So make a future. Eriaka isuki nam to make aiso. Sabasi ara admin. Bo eriaka basabasi ara admin. Akaiso. So remember that when the company established, he is in a big boundary color. Much never. Yeah, employ me wrong. Enemy boundary color. Many and the top for now.
Okay.
I mean, the time come if you're going to
it's the office of
at 29 Book Street off Night Market, Itam.
Okay, so me was here, me was committee from now. But I can pay deposit. Pay me no phone. Kila abu go and I'm deposit.
Yes. 29 Book Street off Calabaitu Night Market, opposite Night Market. Nkum suit. Best in suit making.
So best in suit making. Well done.
Great Akitsas. Looking good. I'm very, very happy. Nyedi ba ko te tie me mfana ni. Sia. Nyine mi awi kiro to ro nyen ko to nyine mi nto. Ibadi dada mi tan ko ya woko. But abasi adi kemi ni yin ante di be shi Israel ke o fun. Great Akitsas. You go go.
Young Israel you be young man young
Eddie. Mbok pose mi mbidian ke se Israel ta ro nto mi. Que men tell us, men fra, me ko na time ko ba disappointment. Men fra and because a person like me, I have a dream. A dream I mean near on them that customers say disappointed wait 80. For a person like me, a dream I mean near on to me that if government they can make additional one or for any way you can make it in here because as now even no way. Because a person like me told me, I can even sew it and open boutique. I sew my clothes and put there. They know what you want so that I don't come no customer. I mean, you boutique me moba. Person like me, like I want them, I want apostolic church. Maybe have a dream and be so many clothes. Even saying they can't get ready some mess now them no school and you okay. Saying they can't dream okay. Keep by the time no school maybe do. I'm not came in him, I become for me. I'm going to yam for them. Come on, 10 years on throw me, marry near dream. Never coming, can't get it for me. Come this dream from the don't get down on school. If I'm here, you can no more my back. I'm my bad, it's your comment when you can't school me. Ban in your head, it's your coin. That idea pa afford, but usong mempo more about your Kenyan. I don't you can make it because
let me tell you because of time I tell you man you answer time you don't go many point maybe now. Because if you go maybe everybody won't go and off road. But if you customer from today, that's why we take to microfinance bank. Yeah. Pay a good plan. miang fra me yo miang ni siba me bu so ni ke shiri do mfra so miang we re yo ke na ko na business plan ni yo ke na approach bank ya no fe na ko se ko am pa se bank bi bo fe bi bo ama anamuro ayari no ro ni no me yes so be yo ro se fu na ro re po no ke se fe na no bank ya no ko me ka na mo to se na so a customer maybe that's what we here can do to point you to a chair, a bank. Take me go so chair said, me could a yak and I'm 100,000. You know, Cafion. Me make a woman on that 100,000. Frefion push you into me. So any of you tell us a young loan. Okay. You can't young me we be young. If I will not make business, a rubber or loan. Cabio Macara, and Caron Cabio Macara. Moto Iwata Cabio Macara. What can I get with them and food? U fogoro ngo ka bi mbakara u ka ka ko wina furo u de business e yamina u ka ka ko wina furo because that's why me bank bangake bank ba re ba wona ofie na ko me kama na mbubere ma na mbubere ni ko fora la kefu anu wadi na no bank mun suku na ko even jiro ngi ma si na ngo tom pontere because e ko utire you know on tiomben so ma no ngabena ko wale kana ma foro njen you know so say bank ana base no na mi de bank ki saki ko be sere kompono bank te makenta bank abase ko dira mi microfinance bank ale ya wam to me telos mi ban sinya mo ro so better sure no mfra mi awere sekere me ka bank because me no mi awo mi e di teriwe je mo ko am ka bank maka wo bank ebo abu ko ifa abu so na am ide okay ebo okay mi sa ide on pu na ko wan buru be no fere se ko am pa se bank bi e bi bo me nyi so o me you for awu go bo for ore we bu go so for better what careful bu go fere cause I will pay 100 naira 100,000 no how me fere so better pay you okay you for ntaron ku bu go fere e una ko wale you know so ida government bon e bi no mbo government come kinam say na government na watch here the industrial machine tangare are go carry we carry them AKITSA is helping government is helping but people are saying so pay them one so on na me million me come work here in the microfinance bank aba mo si kemi boki yan one am ma one for na business because you mo sente awo to me area ibo ke mo mi iban business mo ikisa ke na 100,000 na 1 million iba ba so afonga de to mo broko tangale fonga de mpo me we sine ko kerusen mi an fon si sine mvine ka China ke ko ni diga o tem fere ko ni diga kutenta mo no kan ile pe na ma ina meti e ko so ida mpo se chuele se be be ngawo. Hello? Tell me seems stress. The only thing maybe say can be better government and the training at Tangale Mount training man. You are with it, Tamanam and Ambuga. Send the Soniga go. Soniga came here and show us a from Sekame be the board, Jesse. And it was very good. It could be compared to Intel when I'm talking about. That's the kind of things we are looking for. So there, better get one. The government board. Carabana finance bank, microfinance bank. They can also give you money to continue.
Then confident me be ando I don't to me ke nyine mi ko brain nyine kama kirame video di crowd to me tete you know this some of very ni crowd to me tete si on do ko katelo then fra nyine mana ke ba ro to me nepa as disappoint nyine tete yes ne ke ro fra tell your customer sometimes tell her community customer ye medium use box iron me move get me a person like me aba phone for come get box iron come you do aye aba phone come box iron come you da have it break e my idea and my phone so mpa ma mbombo na agbero ya government e na ya phone so that you need standard generator ni ro kwa tell her ado e better tell her ni generator mo se ya kama na mo tem Great AKITSA Great AKITSA! Great! Great AKITSA! Great! Looking good! Looking good!
Great AKITSA!
Looking good!
Great AKITSA!
Five of Stella Nakara! Alright, but I young me do Harry tomorrow, known like Harry Fashion number 9 Market Road Afaobe Itab. That bad road. Yeah, government, they need almost Okay. Mo ya na mi awo na ya. Yo so won ye rutomo government no na mi kan rutomo PhD CRR. So pere ke se be bill.
No PhD nam the PhD is area okay yemi kan na anyere. Better yemi expand business of can micro finance bank. Okay? That's how these things work. My common infrastructure, the state government is building. Utomo government, that's why government is very happy to build this AKIS common infrastructure. So that people nam umiangpo. I mean, no, you can't get yourself, you know, generator. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
So that when you go there, I can be pogo. I'm saying pogo de. Pogo from a phone, I can know you for. So we gotta be honest with ourselves. There's nothing wrong. A finier machine. And you automatic and 1 year so that risk management.
Yeah.
Risk management. The same thing with box iron box iron well but the customer man he went he go down put me you can't even box iron of Aron, after my is in those days, we say, the only one I can second him for a washerman. It's when you're a washerman by that. Man or washerman.
Dry cleaner.
Dry cleaner. We go to our washerman. Let's go dry cleaner. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take another break, and when we come back, we will continue this conversation with these AKITSA people. They are wonderful. They are making Akwa Ibom look great, and they are even going to do even better because I'm so.
Tell me, how do we take Akwa Ibom to the next level? How do I build this nation?
Do you want to see beyond your vision? Do you want to hear what other people think about leadership? Do you need a reshaping of your mindset and mentorship? Then tune in to the Podium of Leadership, the POL with Victor Udo, showing on AKBC Channel 45 every Monday by 12:30 p.m. and on NTA Channel 12 Uyo every Thursday by 10 p.m. Tune to the POL on Atlantic FM every Tuesday by 6:30 p.m. on Planet FM every Wednesday by 3 p.m. and on Inspiration FM every Saturday by 12:30 p.m. You can be a guest on this program. You can also advertise your product, goods and services, or sponsor the program by calling our office line 0902 300 7299. That is 0902 300 7299. Visit our website on www.thepol.com.ng. Like our page on facebook.com/The Podium of Leadership, or follow us on our Twitter handle at The Pol with Victor. The Podium of Leadership do show. Join us.
Welcome back to the Podium of Leadership. Today in the house we have Akwa Ibom State Tailors and Seamstress Association, AKITSA. They are wonderful. We have their international president, Pastor Shine Daniel Umar, and the Uyo chapter chairperson, Ms. Mercy Emmanuel James, and many other one of them on the audience. And they've been interacting. They've been telling us what needs to be done. But I wish we have as much time as possible to interact and let other people who are not tailors share their experiences. But because of time, maybe we'll just take one or two questions. Let's take a lady first.
My question is, what if a customer give you a clothes and he has not yet paid money? And the thing is that you have to sew the clothes before you get your money. And the challenge is that we have to also be straightforward. Most especially if you want to make a business, you have to make sure that you have to be straightforward and also stand in that business. So the fact is that not only a customer is a problem. So we as a tailors, you also cause a problem, because if you're not straightforward to the customer, you can't have more customers. That's it.
So that was more of a comment than a question. So you need to be straightforward. If you don't think you can deliver, as a matter of fact, let me suggest this to you, AKITSA. To make look good, you two have to look good. Do not overpromise. Always try to underpromise and overdeliver. So pere kubu karono wo afongole ke Sunday. Bonye ke Tuesday ke bi there. As a matter of fact, pere ke ya no ke Monday, but Tuesday. And you push, the person will fight you back. The customer will say, I want it now. Give yourself some room. That's how you build confidence. Okay. If you say I will finish it on Wednesday, and then Tuesday you have done, next time they will take your word for it. They will take you serious. So that will minimize all those problems. Okay. So that was more of a comment than a question. Yes. Let's take this gentleman with the bow tie.
President said the training is going to be free of charge, while the ladies they are going to charge people based on government subsidiary rates. So I want to know, which are we following? And secondly, where do you have any office if you want to be contacted, then we can reach out to you? Those are the two questions I have.
Okay. So if we are training people through AKI's common infrastructure, is there a rate? If there is, there is. Then second question is, where can we contact you? Where can someone who wants to be a part of your program contact you?
Right. Obviously, concerning the training issue, since government are coming to help us, we promise that we are going to train people at the government approved rates. So since government is coming now, we must do it according to the government approval. The government say charge 1,000 naira, then we charge 1,000 naira.
That's fair. So where are you guys? Where's your contact address?
155 Ikoyi Road, Uyo.
155 Ikoyi Road. So if you want to contact AKITSA, if you're interested in getting trained or have any question, you want to reach the tellers, 25,000 tellers in Akwa Ibom State, number 155, 155 Ikoyi Road, Uyo. Let's give it up for you. Okay. One question here and one question there.
Please, I want to commend the teller people. They are so awesome. And I want to advise them, Bank of Industry, we are looking for people like this. And also Bank of Agriculture. Bank of Agriculture is also looking for people like this. They've diverted from agriculture to people like this that can go into entrepreneurship.
Okay. Please, can you work? What kind of a show is this?
A do show.
Please, can you work with the international president?
So the number is too much. It's awesome. 25 members. So at least they can
25,000.
25,000 members. So they can come as one people. They get the loan and continue with their business.
Please, can you advise them through the process? That's what the podium of leadership is all about.
And also, I want to advise the president that he should take the program to Ibom Festival that is coming up on the 14th to 16th, so people can really know what is going on.
Please, can you work with them on those two?
Yeah, I'll talk with the president. Thank you very much.
I want to ask a question. If I walk to you and said, I want to buy a ready-made wear, or should I sew a native according to the occasion I'm attending? As in, what kind of advice will you give to me? Secondly, in terms of the disappointment, because there are some tellers that are sincere, there are some that are not sincere. Because to be frank, I'm saying this with what I've passed through. I gave a teller clothes to sew for me. I gave her a deposit her. She said, you're going to deposit it. Okay, I gave the half payment of it. She said, on Monday, I should come over and get the stuff that she will be true. I went on Tuesday. She did not even cut the clothes. In that kind of situation, what will I do?
Great
AKITSA.
Great. I wish I could, is it because she has complained? Great AKITSA.
Great.
Looking good.
Great AKITSA.
Excellent. So to really look good, you really have to do what is called quality control. It's not just enough to have the organization, but also to have a mechanism so that you can enforce discipline. Because it's true, a lot of people have feeling about tellers. So we want to know, let the world know that Akwa Ibom State tellers are not like teller money to Okay, let a teller woman say something.
Great AKITSA.
Great.
Looking good.
Great AKITSA.
I am grateful to God Almighty to be here, and I want to thank Doctor.
Thank you.
You're blessed.
Thank you.
I've been looking for opportunity to attend this program, but because of the activities in church, I haven't chance. But thank God I'm here today. Please, I want to answer that question. And in the aspect of disappointment and deceit, let me put it that way. That is why AKITSA have come in. We have make ourselves to be one body so that we will be able to, like, tell the tailors, gone are the days when you tell somebody, come tomorrow, I will deliver your clothes to you. I'll deliver your clothes to you and you cannot make it. It's because we are not under one umbrella. We are all scattered. No one cares for each other. So this time around, we are bringing everybody together. That's why we put ourselves in one shoes to be able to deliver clothes the time that we want. And again, like we are in the season now of celebration. We have different celebrations and we all have customers. And we are being informed before time. Whatsoever you have to do it ahead. Because we have a lot of programs. Even as next month, we have Thanksgiving and a lot more to come. So we promise Akwa Ibom State and even our international customers which we are about to transact business with, that there is no disappointment with Akwa Ibom Tell us any longer.
So Akwa Ibom Tell us, and they are making not only Akwa Ibom but Nigerians looking great. So let's give it up to them again. All right.
Back to our first question, she said, if I want to go to a program, Doctor, what will you advise me to wear depending on the type of program I'm going? Let me use myself as an example. I am an Akwa Ibomite and I like promoting my culture. And two, I'm married from Igbo. So I promote the two culture. If I don't go for Akwa Ibom clothes, I go for the one of the Igbo.
And they are both native, right?
Yes.
Is there significant difference between what we wear and what the Igbos wear?
Yeah, you're right.
And you guys do both, or you only do?
We do all.
We do all.
Okay, so it's not just Akwa Ibom, we are Nigerian. I want to hear more from the tailors.
I have something to say.
Okay, let Madam say something.
Now, if you go to all these new churches, you see some people going with English wear. Like years ago, I heard late Udo AKITSA said, let us use our own native wear so that when somebody sees you, knows that you are from Akwa Ibom. Like now, you go to occasion like this, you see our big men using 1,500. That is Yoruba wear. Automatically, you cannot even know their agent. Yeah. So I want to tell Akwa Ibomite to try and use our native when the times come, or maybe you go to occasion, marriage or whatever. Like you go to churches, then you see girls wearing English wear. It's not. They don't appreciate us.
Let me suggest something to you guys.
Okay.
Can we create, if you have not already, maybe you have already done it. Is it possible to create a catalog that is mostly Akwa Ibom clothes?
Yeah, we are.
On the 20th of March, we are going to export our first products.
Are you guys going to brand it AKITSA or
AKITSA products. AKITSA.
Excellent.
Yes. Before the question that she asked, if concerning on this disappointment, obviously we have arranged management team who will be taking care of that. That nobody should disappoint our customers, and should there be any disappointment, there's going to be an office that is going to complain.
More like a disciplinary complaint office. Excellent.
Any complaints, so you complain, we'll discipline you.
Excellent.
So next time you won't do it.
Excellent. And now everybody has cell phone. So with a cell phone, you can easily call that number and then lay your complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, one teller, we gotta hear from the young man there.
Great AKITSA.
Great.
Looking good.
Great AKITSA.
Please, I'm pleading to use my own dialect.
It's okay.
Amen. Bo median ge say you can make it down. I can find the answer. You can know. There are so many of our customers. I do remind instead of Marudo Coffin, Usen, I'm going to use a form. I'm Marudo Coffin, Edu Usen, ahead. Now, it have a baby and Namutuma William. I'm my arrow dystopian. It have been given an amutum memo. Behold, a man amutuma mema. I'm more even utumami. Then, you know, you can amutumami. You may need to get a ball, a cock. It I want me. But more even for me. Man down them. Customers. AID. It will use a comfort. That namutumami. A man amutumami ama. Udomena. More the so you don't tell us the name you fun. But make all of us now you could them in the program so that you can know them in eat them. You may customers yen. Go on, Mona gave a cup, even to Miss Onion, a young in the ambo. So you may be in the army. You need the young now to deliver. Looking good. A young man,
well done. Now, what are the things in Tanga that you can do at this issue of deposit? So customer we deposit. Because a man in deposit, then young and then that will also make that person know that came my minimum kison, so that I need on time. So maybe what you guys need to do, put that into your process so that people understand and make sure there is also a deposit. As a matter of fact, there's what is called priority service. Priority service, they pay overnight. You pay a little bit for that. And then if someone pay overnight for a priority service, the onus is on you as a teller to make sure Keme deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been very, very great. We'll have to bring AKITSA back, maybe when they start making all this big success so that they can come and tell us how they have progressed. I wish we have more time, but we don't. Like we started by saying, these are people that are following after God provision, which is to clothe people so that we don't expose our nakedness. But they've taken it to the next level, which is to make our people look good. They are making Akwa Iboms look good. They're making Nigeria look good. They are looking at diaspora, exporting their product. See, it's not a philanthropic business. It's a business for profit. And so for you to grow your profit, don't wait on government. Go to microfinance bank. You don't have to raise 1 million. You can raise 150,000. You can raise 200,000. You can even raise 50,000. If you have collateral, like one of you talked about going to school, you can make those clothes. The school are going to buy. Let them sign. If they sign a contract, they're going to buy 100,000 worth of clothes. You take it to a microfinance bank. They will give you money to go and do it. It's not even in a bank. Someone who have 100,000 can say, okay, if you make that 100,000, will you give me 5,000? And you take 10,000. That's the kind of things you have to think about. Not just government. The government is doing its own. Government will give you roads. But keep on doing the good work. Do your catalog. Let's take this clothing business to the next level. God bless Akwa Ibom. God bless AKITSA. God bless
It's all about the better place.